Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's play some Baba. I have tested it. I've actually tested the game. Hey, whoa. Hello. Get new levels. I have downloaded one level. It's called Webble. And it's for... Who is Baba? Baba is you. Let's play Webble by Grande 1900. Okay, I haven't played Baba in like 2 years. Let's see all the rules. Box on fire is empty. Okay. Box on fire is empty. Bog not on box is sink. What's bog? Hedge stop and not push. Okay. Fire on box is not push. Tree near fire is not stop. Group is not push. What do you mean group? Okay, I see a tree, but I don't see a fire. There's a tree down here. I think group means there's multiple of the same, so I can't push these. Tree on fire is sink. Brick is group. Grass is group. Box on sun, make fire. Oh, okay. So if I push the box on the sun here, that's fire. Wait, that's... Okay, that's water? I thought this is a hedge. I didn't see it. This is green water, I guess. Where's water? This is not what. What is this? Is this bog? Oh, this might be bog. Okay. This is a great level to start with. Just so many rules. Okay, let's make the box push. Okay. Baba is you, flag is when tree is stop. Group. This also says grass is group and fire is sink. But also sink is push? No, sink is push isn't anything. Oh, this is already... Where's all the rules? This is all the rules? What is this? I made it... So when I say not box is push, there's a lot of rules that will negate that, no? There is, but they don't... Usually they like stroke something through. Okay. Not box is push. It says group is not push. This is a group of stuff because it says down there brick is group and grass is group and this is grass and this is grouped grass, but it's not push. Fire is not stop. Tree tree near fire is not stop. Box is... It says fire on box is not push. It doesn't say box is not push. That's a difference. Hedge is stop. There's some rule that says that I can't. Not box is push should make everything that's not a box pushable, but there's like 10 billion rules that don't. There's only two things I can like do here, right? It's either not box is push or box is not push or just box is push. That's three things. That's three things. Baba is thinking. I thought this might be a good way to like just see all the new stuff, but what the fuck? Maybe it's not. Maybe I should like just play one of the official level packs. Let me report level. No. I just want to not play this one. Let's check one out of the featured levels. Okay. Highway 91 by Panelwood. Beep beep. Save the level, play the level. Alright. Highway. We're driving. Oh, this is very zoomed in. Dog is dog. Hello, dog. Cars push. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. So I think what I wanna do is dog is you. I wanna do dog is you, so I will become dog, and then I can just grab the flag. Car is push. What if I do? Uh-oh. But I could do the inverse. I could do... Cards Baba, and then I have 2 Babas. And that will help me with absolutely nothing, I think. Except... No, Baba will have to be able to push the U to the right. Let me restart. Having 2 Babas is too stressful right now. Okay. This is so zoomed in. Dog is car. See, dog is car doesn't work because dog is dog. It's like one of the fixed rules in this universe. Baba is... It has to be dog is you, but how? Like there's a wall here. I could do car is you. I can do car is you. And because Baba is not push, I can push the text on Baba. This is it. Something like that is exactly it. I see it. I think it's this. Yes! I win! Ah, I'm clever. I'm smart. I'm clever. Alright. Let's try another one of these. That was pretty simple, but the solution was weird. Replacement by Pendlewood. Let's go. You have no idea what just happened? Oh, I already played the entire base game of Baba, so I know them rules. So basically, everything in this game, everything is governed by these rules. This says Baba is you, which means Baba is player 1. If I push this out, the object Baba in the level no longer is me, so I can control nothing. And you can do fun stuff like rock is you, except there's a rule against that. Rock is not you. It says right there to the left. Rock is not you, rock is defeat, and rock is open. Yeah, because defeat. Door is shut and stop. Okay, because the door is shut and the rock is open. The rock is open means when I push the rock onto something that is shut, that will be opened. So both will be destroyed. Okay, so I need to find a way to push the rocks. This is literally it. I just have to find a way to get this push. That's also an is. That is weird. I have a second U. But... I wanna get the push out. Basically, right? No, I don't have to get it out. These overlap. This is weird because this doesn't happen in the base game that often. That like the text overlaps itself. Rock is push, Baba is you. That felt a little bit too easy, to be honest. Alright, get new levels. Let's try another featured one. Maybe these are featured because they aren't too hard. Gravity demo. Baba is platformer? I have some really cool custom levels from the Baba is You subreddit where they... Basically, people like use this engine to make stuff that is not... What am I? It is you. Oh, this is it? Oh, this little thing is it? I've never seen it. Oh shit. Oh shit, there was a spike. Oh shit, there was a spike! Oh, these make me jump. Okay. Wait, let's look at all the rules. It is you. It not on ladder is nudge down. It on start. No, it on star and facing down is nudge up. And nudge up and nudge up. I guess that makes you go, whee! But no, that's not star. It on fungus is nudge up and nudge up and nudge up and nudge up. Oh, this is cool. Whee! I cannot jump, but I can like hop. This is water? Oh, this might be cloud. It on cloud is nudge up and nudge up. It on wind is nudge up. Arrow near it is empty. What? Where's the gravity rule though? Where's the gravity rule? It eat cash? Wait, eat is new. Hi babe! Hi babe! This has a lot of new rules, which are cool. Like there's like nudge rules in like any directions. Where's the gravity? Also it says level is auto. I have no idea what that means. Spike is defeat, gem is win. Where's the rule that says that there's gravity? It's you. It is you. Like I don't see any gravity rule. Like wasn't there like Baba is falling or something that made gravity a thing? Okay, let's play the level and then try to understand all the rules. I have to face down. I have to understand the rules to play this. This is cool. Woo, 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 woo! Okay, so... Wind is shift. And also, it on wind is nudge up. Oh, so I just have to face right? I just have to face right and don't push anything. Okay. I need this cash. I want to eat the cash. Eat the cash. Okay. Wait. Okay, I don't understand all the rules. I don't understand why there's gravity. Like, this is just a demonstration, like, you can, like, the nudge is gravity. Huh? I already played the lab. I already downloaded it. I'm confused how this UI works. Oh, it not on ladder is nudge down. That's all there is to the gravity? That's all there is to the gravity? That's like the entire gravity rule? Wow. That is different from like how gravity works in the base game. I guess it's not really gravity because you fall. Actually, yeah, in the base game I think fall just pushes you just down into the direction it points. Like instantly in one step. This actually takes multiple steps to make you fall down. I guess it only moves you down one step per tick. Like you can see the character falling. I think in the base game the fall thing. Return to menu. I hope I don't accidentally press report at some point. It's way too non-seeable. There's only one level. Okay, let's go. There's only one level. Save the level, play the level. There's only one level. Elephant. Oh no! Is this like that Flash game? Why is Baba blue? Baba feeling 3D? What do you mean Baba feeling 3D? Do you see that in the down left? Baba feeling 3D is not you. What's that supposed to mean? What's 3D? What? What's feeling? These are new. Definitely new. Powered text. Facing empty is move. What is powered? Baba on ice and facing wall is power. There's too many new things here. There's too many new things here. Like, I guess I can just play this and ignore the rules. Like, a lot of custom levels take the rules to make new things that are not Baba. And this, you can't even change the rules here. This is just to make a game that's not Baba, you know? Alright, so the ice is win? No, the ice is teleport. Oh no, my controls are reversed. They're not reversed. They're funky. Huh? This is impossible now. So now I always go 2 steps. Except when I'm in grass? I don't get it. This makes this impossible though. I know this is... You've seen 3D, it's cool? Okay. Okay. I have not seen much of this new update. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but this feels impossible now. This is a little bit overwhelming. You know what? I'm gonna play one of the official new level packs. Maybe they show the new words better. Maybe it's a better point to return. Like, play something from the beginning that is not the base game. Let's do that. So, start the game. And now you can see, this is my save slot. I can switch it. This is the base game, Baba is you. I do not have everything. I apparently do not have everything. I have the 2 endings, but I apparently didn't collect everything. There's like a 3rd symbol for getting everything. And there's 2 new just single player campaign things. Let's play the museum. Yeah, I think I've read it's recommended to play these a little bit to understand the new things before you like make something or play something custom with the new rules. Welcome to the museum. Okay. I forgot there's like more to this than just the custom levels. I forgot there's just a lot more stuff. Doors shut, doors stop, so I can't go through the door, I can't go through the walls because wall is stop. Keys push and open, Baba is you, flag is win. Okay, that's just a reminder how the game works. That's neat. Museum of Revisions. Museum of Unused Levels. Oh, is this an overworld? Oh, this is an overworld. Oh, okay. So these are unused levels. And these are remakes from the levels that are in the base game, maybe? Okay, so these are just bonus content. Basics. So maybe it's better if I play a new adventure. If this is just unused levels and like revisions of other levels, I think new adventure sounds like there's the new stuff. No. 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 This game is confusing because like go back a menu is not on B is confirm and you have to like go to the return button. New adventures. New Baba stuff. I'm not... Baba asleep! Oh, I didn't see that. Baba asleep. Oh my god! Baba asleep. Wall is stop and door is push. Doors push. Welcome. Oh, this is text! I completely ignored these in the museum. Okay. Welcome. These adventures showcase entirely new worlds and surprises. Yeah, this is what I want. Is Baba Asleep new? I don't think so. I feel like I've seen that before. Note though that these levels may assume that you know how the game works, so be warned. Yeah, I played the entire game. I know about all the cool and weird and meta stuff. I unlocked level 1 and 4. This is cute. Why is there Baba on this overworld? There's a Baba on this overworld. New friends. Oh, this is just... Gigi is you too? Fofo is you. Oh no, nothing is me. How do I switch between you and you too? Oh, one you control with the stick and the other one with the D-pad. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. Okay. So I can use Fofo to ride Rock as push, and then Gigi can push the rocks. Oh, I prefer to play this game with D-pad though. But I guess it makes sense on the to do it like this on the Switch. Lava's defeat. Wait, this is just defeat. But oh, I can use the other to push one over and then. Feel like I fucked something up earlier already. No? What's with Keki? Wait, what is ice? Ice stop. Okay. Water sink? Water sink. Lava's defeat. So... I wanna basically write Kiki is you or Kiki is you too. That's my end goal here. But these aren't enough, right? Oh, these are enough if I... Ooh! Oh no! I didn't want to sacrifice Gigi, no! But no. Then I need to still write Gigi is you too. So we'll have to prepare something before. I can push this all the way over here, but I can't. Wait, I think I got it. Just the order of doing this is a bit weird. Okay. I think I do it like this. And then... No, I need an extra is. I need an extra is that I don't have. Like I have the text Kiki now, but I can't. If I can push this down one more, I can. Wait, I can. I can sacrifice and then be Kiki. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, I didn't think of that would push it one more. Musical interlude. There's music. There's music. There's drum play, hi-hat play, box play, sax play, and piano play, and then letters. Shut up for a second. Shut up for a second. Okay. I wanna steal the letters. I wanna steal the letters and do something funny. Do I not have another B? Oh, come on. I guess there's not another B. I wanted to write Baba. I know you can do that. You can, if you have the letters, you can like write statements with the letters. It's really fun. Okay, I'll just... This is cool. This is cool. You can play letters like instruments now. Oh! Level rocket, level foot, level apple. Who is it? Who is it? Is it it? Is it it? It is you! It's me! It's me! Look at it! It's so cute! Arrow, follow it. Oh! Follow means it changes the direction it looks in according to where it's supposed to follow. Oh my gosh. I thought they might like move in my direction. I is I is defeat. Okay. I facing it is move. I facing arrow is move. It is like Blob Baba, yeah! It's like a little slug friend, ISI. Okay, that didn't change. Because it says I facing arrow is move. It follow arrow? Now I always look in the direction of the arrow. Oh, that's so interesting. How does it work though? Because right now I'm looking left and the arrows are like left down. So it actually like takes diagonality into account or something. This is very confusing because this is not intuitive how the follow thing works. Follow it is you. It's arrow. It's arrow. It is arrow. Let's go. Ice, ice defeat. I can write I follow arrow. Yeah, and now I facing arrow is move, and they're all facing right. They don't see me anymore because except this one. Fuck, except this one. No! That was so close! That was so close to something cool. Okay. It is you. It is me. No, me is something. Me was someone else. There's also. It's so funny. There's like there's a character that's called me. So me is you is a valid statement. Just reading the rules out aloud makes your brain hurt in this game. especially if stuff like me is me near Baba is you, and I'm like, yeah, same. I facing arrow is move. So what is wrong here? What is wrong here still? I follow arrow. It says I facing arrow is move, but it's not. I facing it is move. Oh, facing. I think facing means. I think facing means it has to be on a tile next to it, actually, and looking at it. I think that's a different thing than see or follow. Because see is also a thing now. Confusing. I like the little fishes here, by the way. The fishies in the pond. They're such a neat new detail. Okay, it's me. So what if I write... Oh, I fucked this up. I like that it first says arrow follow it, so you can like experiment with it and be like it follow arrow. What if I write I follow it? That doesn't change it, right? Because they're all looking down, the eyes. So the eye is already facing down, and when it's facing it, it moves in the direction it's facing. So I follow arrow wasn't wrong. Because now they're all looking right. The problem is that this one still exists. Oh, I see the problem. Oh, this is clever. Okay. It's eye facing it is move. Well, it's also eye facing arrow is move, so I can't just I thought the solution would be I'm just gonna go it is you, no, arrow is me, and just go woo. But there's still wait, this might be it because I have 4 arrows. And now I can go through. Now I have to write it is you again and make it say I follow arrow again. No, they're already facing down now. They're already facing down now. So now I have to make them face left, actually. So I'm gonna say oh my gosh, this is complicated. So it has to be arrow is I'm gonna restart. I think I have it has to be like it is you and I follow it. And then when I go here, they're facing up. And now I want them to be facing that way the entire time. So I push this text here? Maybe? No, I have to be up there. Okay, that is confusing. I can do this though. Wait. No. Oh my gosh. Ah. Do something like something like this, please. Okay, and then I can... I can push the entire issue text up. Go all the way here. And then be like, it's you. But the eyes were supposed to follow the arrow, and I only have one arrow statement. What the fuck? I don't get this. I don't get it, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna play another level. That's the wrong... How do I go back to this menu? Let's try Familiar Land. Oh, that's an overworld. Okay, these are overworlds. I don't want to play these yet. A simple maze. Let's go. 3D. Baba's 3D. What happened? No! No, no, no. Are you kidding me? No! Really? Really? Oh my god! The perspective makes no sense, but it's fine. I thought it would be something like this. But it is. Wait, what am I doing? Is stop. Flag is stop. Okay, now I have to find the flag. I should have looked at the puzzle. This is Baba. It says Baba is 3D. Where did it come from? I think the flag were just where I came from. Flag is win. Stop is what? This is what is stop, but I'm reading it on the wrong side. I have to restart so I know where the fucking flag is. Oh, the flag is in the middle of the maze. Okay. This is way too confusing, but this is a really neat, unnecessary gimmick. Hey there, thankies. Hope you too. Ah! Let me... Okay, so I have to go all the way to... I got lost. No, there's the text. No, I'm back in the beginning. No! No! I didn't know Baba is a dungeon crawler though. This is legit cool. There's fire. I think I went that way last time, so let's go. There it is. Now flag is no longer stopped. Now I have to find the flag actually. There's a flame. I think I saw something. I saw something yellow when I was turning around. Great 3D. Is this like... Is this made in Game Maker? Is this like Game Maker tier 3D? It's behind this. Okay, I have to go around. I have to go around. Let me go around. Where am I going? You see this shit? This is why I hate 3D games. Like in 2D, everything makes sense. You can see everything at once. And then once you go to 3D, nothing makes sense anymore. Oh wow, where do I go? I hate this level. I mean, this is a really cool feature, but I have no idea how I get... I have to write this down. Okay. Okay. After I get to flag a stop, I have to turn left twice. Wait, just left twice. Up twice. Then I'm facing up, so I have to go right once. Then I have to go up twice. Turn right once. Go up one. No. Wait. Up 2 times. Then go... No. Go up 1 time. This is confusing. Turn left once. Go up 2 times. Then turn left again. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. Up. Up 4 times. Then turn right once. I could make a screenshot of the level. It's too late already. It's too late for that already. Right once. Also, how? No, that wouldn't work. Because I'm playing on Switch, so I can't just screenshot the screen. I could just screenshot my OBS actually. Fuck. Go up once. Turn left once. Then go up twice. Turn left and I win. Oh gosh. This is so confusing. Okay. Just going to the stop is okay because you can just follow the walls. Right? Like you do in an actual maze, you just follow the left wall and you win. Where am I facing? Yeah, okay. And now I have to go up twice. See, that's already not correct. Why? Right once. Up twice. Yeah. Right once. Left once. Up twice. Left once. All the way to the wall. Right once. There it is. I wouldn't have made it without writing that down. Another simple maze. No, 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 no. Please. Please don't do this. Wait, I just noticed this is overlapping the chat. Where's my chat? Where's the chat? I should just put this down here then. Okay. Feet! Tile and foot stop. Wait. Huh? Huh? This is different. This is something else. This wants me to do something completely else with the puzzle. Because this is all stop. This is not real. Tile and footed stop, I can't do anything with that. So can I do something like... Why can't I push that is on the tile? Huh? Tile is stopped, so I can never go through that, and this is completely closed off. And this is like... This is not... I cannot just say 3D is win and then when I turn it into 3D it's win, because it's not a valid statement, yeah. Foot mace. You have to push out this is so I can write... Why can I even push the... Okay, why can I push the is on the tile? Well, it's stop. That makes no sense. Right? That's not how the game works. Usually. Like if text is implicitly push. If something is push in front of something that is stop, that should stop. There's invisible rules here. There's invisible rules here. Yeah, there's invisible rules. Oh, fuck off! There's invisible rules to the right. There's something, you can write something like text on tile is invisible and like tile on text is invisible, and then you can make invisible rules. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. There's no 3D here. 3D is not necessary for this level. But what a load of bullshit. I guess invisible is new. It should have at least shown like that there was something there once and then you turn it invisible, but I guess it's not how we do things around here. Baba twins. Ba 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 ba. Why is there 3D again? Baba's 3D. Let's go. Why would I do that? Why would I want to do that? Wait, reset is on like a button, right? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, there's... Good to know. Move downwards to switch which character you're controlling. You can the rules of the game completely change when you change the game into 3D. When you have multiple Babas in 3D, you don't control them at the same time. Oh no. Okay, so once I do this, when I face a wall with my back and press back, I switch to the other one. Oh, the skulls are on the ground. That's interesting. Okay, now I wanna use the other one to make Baba is float. Okay, and now I wanna go to a wall, press down. You can float over the... Oh, you always change when you press back because you can't go backwards. Okay. Now I'm float and... Oh! I'm float, but the flag isn't float, so I'm floating above the flag, but in 2D that makes sense. In 3D that makes absolutely no sense because Baba isn't actually above the... above the... Why does this exist? So I have to disrupt Baba's float and then I win. Wow! Baba Arcade! Hedge maze. Hedge maze. More mazes! No, not more 3D mazes, no! So, skull is defeat, flag is win. What? Okay, I see what I wanna do. I wanna push the rocks into the skulls. I just wanna push the rocks into the skulls. Then write Rock is Baba. And then go with one Baba all the way back to the thing. Like this would be very simple if I hadn't to do it in 3D. have to like do the solution first and then execute it instead of just playing around and solving the level. Okay, Rockers push. Where's the skulls? The skulls is here. I wanna push this like there, I think. And then push them all the way. Oh, they won't. Oh gosh, this perspective is so confusing. Okay, now it should be there. Now I write Rockers Baba. Where's the Baba text? Oh, it's over here? Why? Okay. Okay. But because this is 3D, I don't control the other Baba. If this wasn't 3D, the other Baba would just die. After I write Rockers Baba. I completely got lost which direction I'm looking at. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? What is happening? Okay, I wrote the rule. I wrote the rule. You have to go on the belt. Whee! Go on the belt. Whee! Go all the way around. Do skull is defeat and flag is win. I should hear one Baba dying. Okay. And the other Baba is right at the flag. Okay, this is the last 3D maze I wanna do. Please, if there's another 3D level, please don't be a maze. Please. This wasn't even that mazy and it was just... I don't know. It's funny that it's there. But like, it should be there as a one-off gimmick. Just like the colors. And there's one level in the base game that's like roses are red and violets are blue. Flag is win and Baba is you. And it's really cute and you can change like the color of Baba and the flowers with the color things, but they're not reused in any level. Baba really breaks brain, yeah, okay. Let's try this again. Who is it? It's me! It's you! It is you. I think I really wanna... I think I follow Arrow. It's a good idea. I'm just doing something wrong here and I don't understand what it is. Like I feel like that's already the solution because it's just here to show me that it exists and that follow is a thing. I feel like the solution can't be too complicated here. So the thing is, if I is following it, the eyes will always also face it. So I think I want... Let's just put all these arrows into one. I think I had the right idea. I think I had the right idea here. Like, let's see, if it is me and I manage to move it like here and then change the player into Arrow. No, I have to be like here. What the fuck? And then change it to Arrow? Is that possible? I mean, I can just freely move the text around, I guess. Wait, I'm not actually moving the text up right now, right? What's happening? What am I doing? What am I doing? Wait. I think I fucked it up. Arrows you. Flatten those arrows. Right, I follow it first. Have... No, not that. Have it as you. I have to be like here. No, that's wrong. No? No! No! I don't get it! I don't get it! I don't get it. If I follow it, if I follows it, watching down is bad. Watching to the right is bad too. They have to be watching upwards. And it has to be here. It has to be here. It has to be here. That's the only way. Yeah, that destroys both arrows. I might be able to use all the arrows though? Wait. I might be just able to use all the 4 arrows to make... No, I can't move. I can't move the it. I can't move the it. Wait. I could do... No. I could do this. No. And then do I follow arrow. But then all of them are looking down. I need one to be looking down and the rest to be looking right. So before I do that, I have to place the arrows in such a way. Okay, let's just put them in the same thing. I think I have to place them like right here. But then I can't change to it. This level is impossible. I've decided. This level is impossible. Let's go. Level 6, colorful cavern. Are we doing colors? Gem is red and orange and yellow and lime and cyan and pink. It cycles through all the colors. But it's not doing that like after a step. Also, this is just, I think this is a completely new tile set also. Cliff is cliff, cliff is stop. Ah, this is cliff. 1 or 2 this might be. I want to write Baba as red and orange and yellow and lime and cyan and pink so bad. Can I do that? I can. I can. I can. I just have to move this entire thing. Baba's red. Wait, fungi is the feet. Baba's red. And lime. Yeah, if you do it with and. Can you do stuff like red something is something, but blue something is something else? Oh, that I have to check that out. I have to check that out later. I can just write gem as you like this, and then I have to get the win out. No! What? I think I have to write gem is red and orange and yellow and lime and cyan and win, and then make it so that Baba is all of that too. Okay, let's go. There needs to be an and at the bottom. Just like this. You can just chain these. Yeah, and now I can write gem is all these things. And then once I get the win over there, wait, this is weird though, because this doesn't line up. This doesn't line up. Oh, I can write gem and Baba is you for now. I can write gem and Baba is you. So I can move both. Okay. No! Baba, move out of the way. Move out of the way for a second. Can you go up here? Like up here? Okay. Okay, this still has the problem that it doesn't fit though. Like you can't write around the corner. Can I do like red Baba is you and then okay, that's not as okay. This is weird. I see only one way to do this. We'll make the gem orange and then we win. We don't win, but the gem is orange. And now we have no way to do it. Have no way to do it. This is confusing. I could write Baba is you and gem, so I have 2 gems. Wait. That didn't work. I would have to write gem as you at the same time. Wait, can I not just write gem as Baba? I think I can just write gem as Baba. I think I can just... Oh, I need to restart. I need to restart. Gem is... Okay, very first thing, gem is Baba. So I can just move both at the same time and it's gonna be fine. And then I don't have to worry about ants. Okay. For moving both things. And I move the win out of the way. Move the win right here. And then never move again. Downwards Baba. Is that fine? Wait, I have to move the win 1 up though. The win has to be 1 up and then 1 left. It doesn't work that way. Wait, no. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I'm overthinking this. I can just push down 1 thing here with all the stuff and then just go around and grab it, maybe? Like this? No, because when I push something in here, there will be something in the way here and I will push that left and then I can't like go left again. Ah, what the fuck is this? I know what we have to do. Baba's gem. What the fuck? Wait, what if I just don't chain the command? What if I just don't... Cliff is gem? No, Cliff is Cliff. Cliff prevents it from being turned into anything else. But that would be a funny solution to this. And then... my thought was, with all the ants, you can like put something above the fungi and have it be like all the colors and the property win. But maybe that's just not how you do this. Maybe you just push down the text, something is win, and then you win. But now, then how do I... You wanted to turn everything into gems? We can do that later. So I could like push gem as win, like that. But now I have no access to gem. And I have to write gem and Baba is you to push the win there in the first place. Okay. But that doesn't have to like stay this way, right? I can say gem and Baba is you. Just... move the win in here. Remove the gem. Okay. Baba's you and red. And orange. And yellow. And win. That is what I feel I have to do. Like Baba is all the colors and win. and then just push it down from above. But how do I get the U, like, rotated? And then move it all the way over there? That doesn't feel... Wait, I don't have to do that, right? I just have to do it... I just have to move it up once. Fuck. I don't get it. I feel like I have the solution, but I don't know how to do it. Gem is you. Yeah, then Gem is me, but Gem is trapped there because of the fungi. Very funny guys, I've heard. Yes, I'm trapped down there. Gem is stuck. Gem is stuck. My idea, but above that Gem is you. Wait! That could work. So I write like this. I didn't even think of this. Doing it like this, and then Gem is you and red and all the stuff. Okay. I feel like I have to reset to set this up. I would need Baba to push all of these things in there first, though. The problem was that the spacing didn't work. Okay. Gem is you. Move the Baba out of the way. Push the thing there to make it win. Make it so that not Gem is you for now. For now. I have to move Gem out of the way first, though. Okay. And now I wanna write and pink and win. Let's just do pink and win. Already fucked it up. This is one of the harder ones, I feel. I feel this is gonna be one of the harder ones. Pink and win. I just forgot how much. And do cyan and win. No. Yes, cyan and win. Problem is, I feel like there isn't enough space to just move the tiles around and do another one, like lime. Okay. No, this is already where the U has to be. So I push this. Then I push this. Then I push Gem is... I think I have it. Then I push Gem is you. And cyan and pink and... But because... I don't need the Baba is you anymore. And then I win. Oh my gosh, this is complicated. I still don't know how to do this. A lot of the puzzles in the base game I just looked up. Like in the beginning, like I tried to solve everything by myself, but if I got stuck in a level for more than an hour, I usually just looked it up. Especially because this, in the end of the game, it was almost always about interactions that are just not told to you, and you're supposed to figure them out, and I didn't figure them out. Or just some Omega Brain solutions that I couldn't come up with. Okay. It's you. And all these eyes are just facing in some set direction from the beginning. So we're saying I follow arrow, and they're all looking to the left. It's like this super easy. Oh no. I thought once you remove that, they go back to looking where they were looking at before, but I didn't go back, I reversed the step. Okay. It is you! I don't have an extra is here that I could use, so I cannot do arrow is you and it is you at the same time. I could just write arrow is it. Wait. There's nothing that's saying arrow is arrow, right? So maybe I just go through and like let some die. Maybe that's literally the solution. No, don't move into the same space. Oh, this is gonna be a headache. Wait! Now that I have 5 it, can't I just write I follow it? And then I thought I could like have one. No, don't move the text. Don't move the text, please. No, don't move that text. Oh my gosh. I thought I could have like one up there. Oh yeah, having multiple just completely... No, it doesn't say I follow it right now. I didn't see that one up there. Okay. So maybe we can confuse the eyes? With the ones that are, like, up there. Absolutely not. Okay, they're just looking at the closest one. Okay. I'm out of ideas again for this level. Let's play something else. Babacade. What is this? Baba Hour. Baba Invaders? Gravity Chamber. Oh, these are these all just other games in this engine? Why do I have a cursor? What? There's invisible rules here. What is this though? I don't understand the rules. Oh, it's this puzzle. It's this kind of puzzle. Oh no. So I can only move this sideways. Okay, I see. Move this out of the way. Wait, how do I move this up? That's not possible. Oh no. It's like one of these phones games. Ah, that's how I move. That's how I move this down. Okay. And then I move this up again, and like this, and now it doesn't work anymore. Okay, but how do I move this out of the way? Wait. I may have it. I may have it. I may have the solution. Yay! Okay. Baba invaders, let's go. Let's go. Baba invaders, Baba invaders. I press up to shoot. This is so cool! I'm gonna die though. I'm gonna like not win. But maybe that's just how it ends. Hello? This is, I think when you lose, it makes like level is defeat or something. Okay, the best strategy is of course just zapping up as much as you can. Unless you shot at. I think that's literally the solution. Because then you don't waste any steps for not shooting. Come on. I wanna be right. Almost have it. Almost have it. For some reason, I could never hit the... Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Gravity chamber. Wow! Hey, we're playing Pedal Crash. I guess. Wait. What is that other Baba doing there in the left? What do I do? What do I do? Wait, what just happened? It acts as if nothing is me, but then I can just press a direction, then it works again. Something like this? No. How do I get to the flag? I have to... No, that's not it. I don't get this one. I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand the rules. I don't understand what I have to do. I guess Baba's just supposed to touch the flag. But I have no idea how we'll get Baba there. But it looks impossible. The first move always kills something. Almost had it? No! Where? When? How? You mean this? This is very close from having it. I have to have the thing is I have to have the box there. But then also Baba down there. Okay. That's the solution though. Like, this would be cool if it's just one thing you're moving, but because it's two things you're moving, this is too complicated for my tiny little brain. Literally just not smart enough to solve this. And I really do not like this kind of puzzle in the first place. It's like these ice pushy puzzles in the Pokemon games. I absolutely hated these. I was like stuck, when I played those games, I was stuck at them for like 2 hours every single time. And they were like easy. They were like easy. Why was that a solution? I don't understand what I just pushed buttons and I won. Okay. Oh, I only needed to clear 3 of these. Okay. Okay. That's polite. Brute force. Yeah, no, I have no idea what I did, I just won. Snake Keki! Keki is win. You see that little worm? Oh my god! That little worm is inching. Like, every time I eat an apple, that worm is moving one tile until it makes Keki as win. So I just have to... It's like a little progress bar, but it's the little worm. You know what this sandboxy nature of this game reminds me of SimToons somehow. Is this a new song? This might be a new song. Once the snake gets too long, it's very hard to... Let's play optimally. Let's play optimally. Whee! Fuck, playing optimally. No, I have to be careful because I need to not run into myself. Problems a snake and a time traveler have. You're not supposed to run into yourself. Oh, and I won. Okay, cool. It's kind of... I really would like to see the rules. It kind of sucks that you can't see the rules, but I guess the rules are probably a lot of overlapping text, because otherwise the level would be huge. Like, I feel that space up there isn't enough to cover all the rules for Snake. It's so cool that you can do that, like, at all. Like, this is so simple yet so complex, you know? Darkish Dungeon, no. 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 I'm not good. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Teamwork is a must. Move down to switch unit. Oh, another one. My problem is that these start 3D. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I can't build a top-down map from this in my head. Unless I like map out every single tile by hand. Because the perspective doesn't make sense. The FOV is really weird. Like, you move one step forwards and doesn't feel like you moved at all. Jump up Baba Star. Mario? Even has a little cap. Oh my gosh. Is this allowed? Somehow jumped over. Okay. Can I go down the pipe? No. Ah! Jump on the thing. Okay. I can do a high jump if I press up twice. No? Oh, it just goes up again. It just goes up again, okay. No, wrong direction. I want to push these. No? Oh, you fall in one step. You fall all the way in one step. How do I do this then? This is impossible. This is impossible. Wait, can I not just... What happened? I hit the block and then I bonk into the... Okay. Oh! I thought I would still die because I touched the fire or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think I won't be doing the 3D ones. Let's try... What was Familiar Land? I didn't look at it. Baba needs friends. Baba needs friends. Statue is push. Baba near Keke. And Keke is win. Huh? Oh, Baba near 2 Kekes is win. Because Baba near Keke and Keke is win. So near means I think you're in one of the 4 tiles directly to it. Like diagonal doesn't count, I think. Oh, I see. I just write Keke is push and then I push some Kekes in my area. Find Kekes in your area. Woo! Woo! I can push them around and make them my friend. Yeah, oh, it does count diagonally. Okay. Cool. That one's fun. Briar shoot. What's that? What does that mean? GG is you. Vine is defeat. Ow. Belt is shift. Keke and Baba is push and defeat. Okay, defeat doesn't apply because I'm pushing them, but I have to be standing in the same. Is left. So one can make Keke as flag. Baba stays Baba. I don't understand. Oh, they will run around again. Okay. I wanna make Baba. Why would I need is left? Let me see what is left does when something moves. Because I think I don't fully get it. Oh, it forces it to be left. Hey, they're not so headless. Have a good sleepy. Yeah, I wanted to do a little bonus since the update dropped. Okay. So I think what I wanna do here is I wanna do Keke's move. I think I wanna do Keke's move. This is so confusing. Let's just see what happens. Keke's move. This pushes the push and the flag and the Keke in. Oh! Oh! And then the... Okay. So I wanna do that and then make Keke turn around, I think. I think that's what I do. I need to get one more thing in there though. I wanna get one more thing in there. Like I have to do all this and then get Keke back out of there. And I think I can do that with left. Okay, let's try that. So set this up like this. Advance time. And now go left. No, that was... Alright. And now I got Keki out and I can make Keki his flag. This was less... Okay, this was... I thought this would involve way more. Okay. Okay. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake when I pushed the text up there. Okay. Okay. Come on. Can now win. Easy. Easy. Bear. This is Fofo! Fofo! My new best friend. Look at Fofo. Fofo looks like these bush enemies from Dark Souls. You know what I mean? You know exactly what I mean. It's literally just a bush with legs. It's literally the same. Wall is push. What do you mean wall is push? Wall is you just do wall is flag and then you win? But there's also stop. What? Is there something more going on here? This like because it's in the corner you can't push the wall. You can't write like Fofo is you is push. Or is wall. You can't do an is after you. You have to use an and. Is there like an invisible rule or something? Oh, what's this? I can just make the wall not push. Oh my gosh, Yeah, I have to... My brain is not working with Babas. My brain is not working with Babas right now. I think that's the main problem. So now that it's not push, I can say... Flag is... Wall? I could say Fofo's wall and then I just lose. If I do this, I lose. What if I just... I have to be on the wall when the rule happens, I think. I think that's it. No! You know what? It might be one of these where you... Okay, this is funny. I can push the wall out like this, right? Now I have a wall. Right here. Then I can push the wall where needed, which is, I think, right here. And then I write wall is flag. But like this. Oh my gosh! Oh, this is this is cool. Alright, this is cool. I love Baba. I missed Baba. I always when you know that the stereotypical question that someone is like, if you could play a game for the first time again, which would it be? And I think Baba is one of the top games where I would say that's one of the games I would just like to forget and play from nothing again, because like a big part is just knowing and understanding the rules, so I'm very excited to see new rules. I think I'm in the familiar levels. I think that means there's no new stuff here, actually. Let me go in another overworld right now. I'm gonna probably play this on and off stream. Just gonna do this as like a one-off thingy. Land of Oddities. I'm invincible. Okay, let's look at the weird new stuff. Baba is safe. What do you mean Baba is safe? Okay, so we have a rule Skull is defeat because Baba is safe, you don't die. Water sink. You can't even sink. Okay, so Baba is safe means Baba is fucking invincible? Water's flag. Baba and Ghost is text. Okay. Okay. It turns Baba into the text Baba. But yeah, games I would like to play again. I can, oh, I get it. I can get the Baba safe text over there and then I can use like all of this. I thought Baba is safe. That makes, okay, that makes flag is win. That makes flag is win. I think I just did this out of order. No, you have to... Wait, if Baba is safe... Oh, Baba isn't safe right now. If Baba is safe, does that mean if I do... Baba is water. Does that mean Baba does not get turned into water? Ah, I did it the wrong way around. Okay. Baba is water. No, because then Baba gets turned into water and water is not safe. Okay, I thought it might be like, oh, you can't get turned into something else, but you can, okay. So the Baba on Ghost's text is basically a workaround around like safe, because yeah, you're still safe from like stuff that has like a rule that would kill you, but you're not safe from the rules themselves. I get it, you're not safe from the rules themselves. Okay. I just need to make the water not sink, and then water's flag, and then water's sink again. That's literally it. I just didn't think of that before. Okay. Let's make Baba safe. We're making flags, and then we make flag as win. Winning! Yay! Good. Guarding triplet. Level oddity 2. Kiki's you. Okay, I can just write Kiki safe. Let's look at all the rules. Door is win, Baba is shut. That's a nice switcheroo. Hedge and Baba is stop. Okay. I guess something can be shut but not stop, and then you can just go through. That's weird. We have ice, we have and. And that's it. But how do I get the... Ice is... Okay, ice is open. We can make... We can do like Kiki and ice is safe and open. But I have to get the Kiki out first. Yeah, this totally doesn't help me from... I would have to move the text down. I would have to move the Keke is you text down by 2, and I don't know how to do that right now. I would like have to move Keke and you at the same time to do that. Wait, I can get the text. I can do it the other way around. I can get the text to the left here. Okay. So I could write I could write like ice and Keki is you. I'm not safe right now. Let's go get all the text in here. So I fucked this up already, huh? Fuck! Okay. Ice. I thought this was 5 wide and not 6. So we can just do ice and KK is you. Wait. Oh, ice is not safe. Oh. So push this over. Then I make Keki safe and get Keki over. Okay, that's how I go over here. But I still need to then write ice is something and open. And it has to be me. It has to be me. It has to be you. I'm back at the problem. No, I see a solution. Because I have 2 things I could be right now. I can do ice is you. Oh, and I have to do... Okay, I see it. I see it. I have to do that, but push the is safe with it too. Okay. But how do I do this? How do I do this? Wait. Oh my gosh. Ice and Keki is safe. Nothing is me. I needed to do this when Ice and Keki were left, and then this would have just worked. Okay, I think that's it. And then I can move Keki is you, and I can write like ice and Keki is you and open. I can use one of them to go through the barbers and use the other one to win. Game makes you thinking? Yeah, this game really makes you think. But like really, like for real, like not in the meme way. This really is a brain hurty. I think I have a solution. I just have to do it. But yeah, playing it for the first time, the most fun part is like learning how these rules all work. Like all the rules that are like familiar, I already know how they work. I just have to like find solutions to the puzzles themselves. Okay, now don't go over there. I have to make them safe. I have to make them safe while going out of here though. Do I? I just noticed I can't go through here. This makes no sense. Someone outside is doing barbecue. Yay! Okay, now I can do ice is you. No, I can't push it down one more. I can actually not push it down one more. I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through. I can't push the text down. Wait, so what I actually... Wait. I need Keke and Ice is you. And Ice to be safe. I I need Keki to not be in the way. Like this, okay. Now can I just write Keke and Ice is safe and push it over there? Is that it? No, that's not it, because I can't push it that way. I wanna have is safe and open, I think. Oh. Oh, I fucked it up. I need to be Ice and Keki as you, not Keki and Ice as you. Oh, fuck. Wait, I can just reverse this. Okay. Ice can just go over here. Keke is you, Ice is safe. Wait, I could push this down. This is how I pushed it down. This is how I pushed it down! Okay, okay, okay. But now I have to write is safe. It has to be Ice is you and safe. Then I can go over there. Then I can push over the text Keki. I can write Keki is you and safe and open. So I can move Keki all the way to the right, and then I can solve this. Okay, I fucked it up the second I pushed this against the wall, I think. I think this needs to just stay right here. Actually gonna be fine. Okay. Just get the Ice and get the end. Put the end somewhere where it's safe. Okay. I want to do this thing again. Okay. Okay, and now I want and save. Just go over here. Okay, and now I can do... Okay, the solution is way simpler than I thought it would be. I just didn't think I would have enough room to do this. Okay. Yeah. Now I have to write Keke and Ice is you. So I move them at the same time. This sucks. You don't have enough room to do this like in a nice way. Wait, no. I don't actually need to get the end from here. I can just also write Keke is you. Alright. And then Ice can open it up. Oh, that doesn't even kill... Oh! It doesn't even kill the thing! Because when it's safe, open doesn't destroy it. So my solution is actually... Oh, overkill. My solution was overkill. I just needed to get one of those out and be safe and open at the same time, and it would have been hit. Okay. Safety box. We're learning how safe works. We're learning how safe works. Fuck. Okay, flag is win, cliff is stop, Flag is defeat. Box is safe. Box near lava is not you. Can tell me what to do. You can tell me what to do. I guess you can tell me what to do. So don't... The box is not allowed to go too close to the lava. Okay. Baba and box is not flag. So... Just Baba is not flag and the statement box is not flag at the same time, I think. The thing is, these statements are context sensitive, so like the order they're in sometimes changes how rules work. We have has flag. And we have boxes stop. Wait, we have like lava is sink, right? So I just have to write Baba has flag? Alright, that's simple enough. That's simple enough. And then... Why is this important? Oh, this is important so I can get another is. This is important so I can get another is, actually. And then I can write Box is you, Baba is you. And Baba has flag. This is... But... So... Where's the challenge here? Oh, that's the challenge. Box is safe. So we write box as flag? Maybe write box as flag. So box has flag. So now the box has flag, but near lava it's not me anymore. So I can't move. So I need to kill the box somehow. Because the box is safe. But the box near lava is not me. Wait, flag is defeat and win. Oh, so I have to... Baba has to have the... Baba has to have the flag. Because, or whatever collects the flag. Whatever collects the flag needs to be safe. Because the flag is win and defeat at the same time. So to negate the defeat, we need to be safe. So can I just do Baba has flag? First box is used so I can get the box. Okay. And then do Baba has flag. Easy enough. We say box is Baba. Just say box is Baba. Just say box is Baba. And then everything will just work. Box is Baba. Now we have two Babas. Baba has a flag. And that is defeat now. No! Oh, I see what we have to do now. I need to get the other box. I think I just need to get the other box. Like it... The statement is here 2 times. So it's gonna be fine. Please don't die, other Baba. I really don't like when you have to navigate like this. So now we can say Baba has flag. Baba has box. And we just get 3 Babas. So we can destroy all of this lava except 1. Then we say again Baba has... Wait, I fucked this up somehow. Oh, because of the text in the way. Okay. Okay, now we have 2 Babas. We can say Baba has flag, destroy one of the Babas for the flag. Now there's no lava there, so the box near lava is not you, will just not work. So we just say, box, no, but first we say Baba is box. Oh no! This doesn't work. Wait, Baba has box. I just need to make it Baba has box. Wait, this doesn't work because there's no boxes. I need to make a box. I need to make a box. I have a box now. But even if I write box is you, it's near lava. Wait. I just didn't see I could write box as you downwards. Okay. Okay. Okay, I won. That's what I tried to do, but I didn't see it. I didn't see that I had enough is and stuff. I overcomplicated because, like, the last thing of the game I played was the end of the game, and that was that complicated. Dream Secret. Warehouse. I guess these are more safe things. I want to see new stuff, so let's go into 13. Dream Secret. Oh, my brain. Text on tile is hide. There's invisible text. We can see it. Idle Baba is when. I just had to wait for one step. I just had to push the wait button once. So idle means it needs to not move when the step progresses, I guess. Text on tile is hide. You can do evil stuff like text on tile is hide and tile on text is hide, and then you can't see both things, I think. This is funny. This is funny. Okay. Waiting for you. Ah! Idle bird is shut. Baba is you. Baba near UFO is defeat. Okay, I can't get too close. Keki is push, bird is open. Wait, bird is open, but bird is also shut. But wait, the bird is open and shut at the same time. Which even is when? Moon is idle, moon is when. Where do I even get the moon? Where do I even get the moon? Where's the moon? Is there invisible text here? I don't think so. Idle Keki is fall to the right is really funny though. Okay, I need to save the bird. Okay, now Keki falls to the right. Oh, that's also bad. So I just don't want to wait here, I guess. I guess it's just here to demonstrate how this works again. Cloud is stop. Idle moon is win. Keki has moon. Keki has moon. We have to do Keki is open. We have to push Keki to the left of the bird first. And then the Keki is open. And now make Keki fall into the thing and it turns into a moon. Oh, it doesn't... The moon itself is not idle, even though it's just standing there. The idle rule only applies when I wait, I think. That is weird. Okay, so the idle rule only applies for everything when I do the wait command. Okay. Abduction. Baba is fall. Fall down. Triangle is defeat. What do you mean? That's a Triforce. Why is that defeat? Baba is you. Idle. UFO is pull. Cloud is stop. Text is pull. Text is pull. Idle flag is win. So waiting right now doesn't do anything. Okay. Can't go up though. Because I'm fall. I can't go left. Also the UFOs are they're only pull, they're not push. So I can't. So I already fucked up. I'm confused how I'm even supposed to go to the text. Like, I go to the right and all the way down in one step. I can't get the... It's interesting, when I start the level, the flag doesn't have the win particle effect, but when I wait one step, it does. And I think when I move again, yeah, it doesn't have it. Okay, so that's how idle works. Okay. You could just build a really cool Rube Goldberg machine with this engine. Just a thing that you can look at and it just does things automatically the entire time. There even is a thing that's like level is auto that I've seen. I guess that means that it progresses by itself. You don't have to like move or press the wait button. Cloud is stop, text is pull. I don't understand this. Like once I'm down here, it's over. The only other way I can go is left and then it's also over. Huh? Wait. I can pull the UFOs up, but also stand on them? Yeah, okay. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Okay, I see. I have to build like a weird machine here. No! No? I'm so confused. I have to build a bridge somehow. But I only understand how I can move up with this. I don't understand how I can move to the right. Like I can't jump back up. I can't jump back up. I really wish I could, but that's not how this works. I don't get it. I don't get it. I wanna play another level. Let's see what is this unsettling. Let's see what this weird new thing is. Kefir Baba. Wait, so if I try to go next to it, it runs away from me exactly one tile. Okay. Wall is stop, door is shut, key is open. So I have to scare the key into opening it for me. But now I can't open the other door. There's only one key. What if we say Baba for key? How does that work? I guess the same way, but now will automatically run away from it. Yeah. Now I cannot get close enough to it. I have to do something silly like wall fear Baba or something, and that's it. There's no rule that like wall cannot move. Okay. 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 I see it now. This is really cool. So just say. Wall fear Baba, and then the wall starts running away. The wall's so scared. No? They do. Oh, they cannot push other stuff. Okay. This new track is cool. Okay, how do I do this without... Shouldn't have pushed the reset button. I shouldn't have pushed the reset button. Just some undos would have been fine enough. Maybe I wanna do this like this, and then scare the walls into spelling it out for me. Okay. Good. Scared walls. Shelter. Oh gosh, what is the... This level is big. This level is big. Door is stop and hot. Can't see that it's hot because... Okay. Pipe is stop, Keke is you. Butt is... something. Rock is push, but it's exposed, so I could write like... Robot fear rock. Okay. And if statue is stop and bolt is defeat. Why is statue stop? There's statues like right over there. I can just move here. The bolts are not defeat. Oh, and I wanna make it so. I understand. I wanna make it so that while I'm here, I make the door melt. And the door is also hot, so the door will melt in itself. And then bolt is defeat though. Which means I have to be on the left when that happens? I'm confused. I have to make the robot do the thing. I have to make the robot do the thing. I have to, okay. I have to write robot is move and robot fear rock. And then I have to push the rocks in such a way that the robot will go in the direction I want it to? Is that the solution? Oh my gosh. But the robot itself is not push, and it cannot be push. I think. It could be push, but then I cannot do robot is move anymore, so it has to start here. So if I do this and I write robot fear rock and is move at the same time. Come on. Then the robot will be scared of the rock and change direction. Yeah, it actually changes directions. Okay. Okay. So I have to scam and going right. Then going up, but then I can't make him go all the way. I have to like reuse the rocks somehow. Like, no. Okay. Like, that would work if I could just, if I could just do is move, then stop is move, and then undo that again. But once the move is stuck down here, it's stuck. Maybe the push is a red herring in this level? Not the push, the fear. Let me see. I just saw another way to write Robot is push, robot is move. No, I'm missing a I'm missing an is for that. What the fuck? Okay, let's just try stuff. Let's just try stuff. Let's just try stuff. So when the rock is here, the robot will be scared here and go to the left. The robot will go here and skate downwards. And then I have to use another rock to make him go right. Use another rock. No, I can use another rock to make him go in this direction. And the statues get removed. Okay, the statues will stop right now, but they get turned into Bolt. Bolt is defeat, but that doesn't concern the robot because the robot is not me. Okay, so put like a rock here and put a rock in that crevice. I think I have it. Okay, I was thinking too hard about it first. I ignored the rules. Okay, so no, let me do this in order. So it's gonna be scared. It's gonna be scared. Gonna be scared. Up, and then put another one there. Okay, I got it. I have a solution. If this doesn't work, I am gonna be confused. Let's go. Scary rocks. Couldn't these have been like skulls or something? Like at least in one level. Alright, I think this will just work. Sometimes it just works. I thought there would be more to this. Like having to stop the move in the correct moment or something. Scared. Scary. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Yay! When? Congratulations. That cleared the area. Okay, whatever you say. Oh no, there's a harder version of that level. No. You see that little dot that opened up? You see this little dot? I think that means it's a harder version of this level. Oh no. Huh? No. No. Why? Okay, I need to... I only have 2 rocks, but this is changed in a way that you would still need 4, I don't understand. Maybe some of the other rules are different. Sometimes in these harder versions, the rules are just different and then you can just do something completely different. Actually, I only had to do Bolt's defeat right in the end, right? Okay, I think I have a solution actually. We'll go down. And it will go right. Wait, this isn't move, this is push. This isn't move, this is push. Wait, this is completely different. Ah, fuck. I thought I had a solution and then it's completely different. Didn't pay enough attention. So this is now more about pushing something and that then being scared. Okay. So I can push, usually I would push like the robot to the right here and it would be stuck, but because it's scared it will go up 1 block and it will just work. Okay. But how do I, wait, but how do I do the thing where the, I can't do this remotely though. Robot Fear Rock is very essential for this still. I don't understand why that's like a word like is, right? Or like and. Why is that red? That's very confusing because Kiki is also red, like the word Kiki. Okay. Now I can squeeze that in here. But I can't put it one up. And now when I move this down, Bolt will kill me. Because this is push, I pushed the rocks already wrong in the beginning. I can just push the robot into the right oh! I can just, okay, I think I have it. I can just push the robot there, make it scared of two rocks at the same time, and then just win. Like you're gonna be spooked by the frog, like, and then by the rock on the right, and then the robot is gonna move just where I want it to. Scare tactics. Okay, and now I do Robot Fear Rock. And robot is push. So the robot can actually push the text. But first I make this a bolt. And then... It worked! Okay. That's like not a harder version. This is just a different version of the puzzle where you don't have move but you have push instead. Haunted Spa. Text is float. Why is text float? I don't like it when text is float. That usually means there's something sneaky going on. Okay. Wall is stop. Baba is you. Rock is rock. Text is float. Ghost is defeat. Ghost fear text. What do you mean ghost fear text? Okay. This rock is push. This rock is safe. Okay. I don't see a problem right now. Oh, I can't get the... Like, the rock is safe and the rock is push, which means I could just push the rock all the way to the left while it's not sinking in the water because it's safe. But... it needs to move to the left for this. And then I have to move it all the way back to the right, because otherwise it will be in front of the flag. Okay, this will involve something like text fear something, I think, because this says ghost fear text. So what do you do? Naturally, scare the ghost away and just steal all the text. Oh, that's still defeat. Okay. Just steal all the text. I'm doing a heist where we get all the... Okay. That would have been not good. Let's just get all the text that's here. And that's probably more than enough. Can you do like Rocker Sphere? Okay, cannot. Guess we're getting Ghost too, even though it's defeat. Wait, can we say Ghost is rock? No, we don't have an is for that. Could say Ghost Fear Rock, but Wait, why couldn't I? Okay, I need to figure something out real quick. Why couldn't I just do this? Rock is push, rock is stop. Oh, because now rock is stop forever. And if that wouldn't be the case, I could just do this and now I can go in the goal. Okay. I understand. So I wanna... I know why textures float, otherwise it would like die in the water. What if I do this? What if I say ghost is text? And I get another text out of there. But then text is lost. Let me just reset everything. Probably not a good idea, but you know. Ghost push. No. Scare the ghost away. I have to. Okay, I cannot get the ghost out of here. It has to go all the way to the wall. Can't get everything out at the same time too. That's annoying. That's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Okay. And then I wanna do something where the text scares the rock. No, the rock scares the text away. Like rock is push now. And then I could like say text fear rock. And the text will move away from the rock. This doesn't help me though right now. This doesn't help me right now. Because this is the same as pushing in that direction. And then I'm stuck here. Okay. But what if I push this to the left first? And now we say rock is no longer push, and then I can't get in because the is on top of the flag. So it's the same problem as before. Gonna cook some food, I have some nice food! Thanks for Lucky, thanks for watching. Text is ghost? I think the is text thing is too powerful. No, I still need to reverse getting the is in there. Okay. I'm thinking right now. What if I somehow get the ghost to be... I have a cool idea, but I think it doesn't work for this level, but I'm gonna say it anyway, because what if you have something that fears itself? What if you have rock fear rock? What if I turn the ghost into a rock, right? And then have rock fear rock and both is like down there. It doesn't solve my problem, but it would be cool if the rock would like run away from the other rock. But how would it work? Would they just go in opposite directions, or would one push the other? Like, how does that work? Like, in what direction? They would run away in the direction they come from. The rocks don't have, like, you can't see in what direction they're facing, but everything has like a facing value, which says in which direction it's facing right now. So I guess if a Baba would like meet another Baba and Baba fear Baba, that would mean that like both of them would like go... No? This is weird. This is weird. think I got it. It's not text via rock, it's rock via text. I have to push the rock down here and then do rock via text once. And then I can just push it to the left. Okay, I got it. I got it. I spent way too much time just talking and running around, huh? Yeah, okay. Rock is push. While rock is push, just put it here. Yes, that's it. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's weird because I feel like I have way too many other things I can do here with like text. Okay, cool. I think I wanna just look at more levels. I wanna see more new stuff. That's the thing. Delicacies. Okay. What does Baba eat? Baba eat fruit. Yum. Fruits defeat, but Baba eat fruit. So Baba eat poisonous fruit and win. So if Baba can't eat fruit, Baba will die. Okay. Wall is stop. Wall and flag. Baba eat wall. Baba eat wall! Let's go! Baba eat wall. But the flag is still... Wait, something that I eat. If I eat something that is win, do I win? I do not. Okay. What if it says fruit eat Baba and I touch the fruit? I will not know because... I will not know because these are also defeat, so I won't be able to know which one of those applies. Yum. Wait. I can eat the wall around here and then just make it so that flag is not stopped. Okay. I can just eat all the walls and like disrupt all the rules. Amazing. I rule in this land. I was too hungry. I was too hungry. I ate all the walls. I love fucking drywall and bricks. Me eat key. Yum. Yum. Okay, so eat. Eat means one thing can destroy another thing. Even if it's push or stop. So key is push. A key is not push does not make a difference. What if I do key has flag and I can't do that actually. I thought I could just write like me is key has flag and then I win. Wait, can I not do this? There's not enough space in here. I think, I'm not sure. Me is key! Me is key! No! Me is key! Me should be key. Push. I can do... Oh! I can use the text to push the key. Okay. I can write key is push and then not touch the key and push it up that way. Alright. Yum. Tasty. Tasty key. I was so hungry. A. A stands for appetizer. Let's go. Oh, you see, oh my gosh, right above my head. Do you see the burger and the soda? Fofo has burger and soda. I want burger too. I want burger. Also, there's a birthday cake and bees. I just saw. Appetizer. Potato is potato. We have potato. Skull is you. Skull without potato is when. What do you mean skull without potato? What do you mean skull without potato? What does that mean? What does it say? What does it say about you? What does it say about me? Skull without potato is when. I'm a skull without potato right now. Does without mean there's no maybe that means there's no potato at all. I think without is new. Yeah, without means it's not supposed to be on screen at all. Okay. Starter cars. Yum yum. Turnip has turnip. Oh, just infinite turnips. Let's dig in. Hum yum 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 yum. Hum yum 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 yum. Hum yum 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 yum. Okay. Turnip is skull. You win. Because skull without turnip is win. Okay! Yeah, these are really simple so they can explain. I think these are just really simple puzzles to explain without because it's weird. Main cars. Burger has drink. Yum. Okay, let's read all the rules. Burger is burger. Skull without burger is when. Drink is the feed. Skull eat burger. Is this the same solution again? Oh, burger is burger this time. Okay. So I need to eat this somehow, but don't die. I need to eat this poisonous burger. If it's the last thing I do, it's probably the last thing I do, but I need to eat this poisonous burger. Wait, what if I say drink is skull? Drink isn't protected, right? And then I just say skull eat burger and then... Okay. Alright, dessert. Wait a second. What happened? You see that? The block, taking the block collided. Okay, taking the block on the right side of the screen somehow collided with the shell on the left side of the screen and immediately got destroyed. You saw that? What the fuck is this game? This is so broken. Your house? You don't like chicory, right? Well, I got bad news for you. House is fucking cancelled. It's Mac. Sorry for triple overloading audio. Alright. Let's play this. Grass make donut. Wait, so grass is grass. As it is, usually. Skull without donut is when, so I have to remove the donut. Skull eat donut. But grass make donut. Grass make new donut every time I eat one this time. And grass is grass, so I can't say grass is skull. But what if I say skull is grass? Then we have another infinite donut spawner. I think that is very good. We don't need more skulls on this world. I think I win by definition. Okay, we have make, but I can't get that. Can actually get the eat out. What if we say skull eat grass? And now the grass can't make more donut. But I can't push back. I can't push the eat back in. No, I can't eat the donut. Oh, but I can say donut is skull, and then everything is fine. Amazing levels. They're very weird. They have probably like a lot of solutions. Last snack. What, the very last snack? Fruit is weak. You're weak! Baba without fruit is defeat. Okay, I'm not allowed to eat the fruit. I'm not even eating it. It's not eat, the fruit is just weak. Baba is you, hedge is hedge. Baba without fruit is defeat. I can just negate that. I can get all the text actually. I can say fruit. I can say hedge without Baba. I could say hedge without Baba is you. Oh no, the Baba is you rule doesn't apply anymore. Okay, I understand. Because then only hedge without Baba is you works. Okay, flag is when hedge is stop. Fruit is push. Fruit is fruit and defeat. So Baba is defeat? Baba's defeat just kills me. So I could try to write fruit without Baba is you and Baba is defeat at the same time, and then fruit is me, but also fruit is defeat, so I would just die when fruit is me. Fruit is you. You know what I mean, you know what I mean. You perfectly understand the game. Everybody knows the rules, they're all on screen. There's nothing confusing about this game, nothing. This is the most clear game ever. What if I say Baba without Baba is you? That's just a rule that never applies, right? That would mean I'm the Baba on screen when no Babas are on screen. And because there can never be... That works! I don't understand. I don't understand without... I think that's the problem here. Hedge... What just hedges Baba? What just about hedges Baba? Hedges hedge. I need to restart. So the fruit is weak, I have to destroy that rule. And I have to push the apple here, and I have to put it here, and then it has to be stuck here. That's all given. Like, you could start me out in this position in the level. It would make no difference, I think. I think I couldn't have done anything different here, up until here. What if we say... It says hedge is hedge right now. What if we say something like fruit without hedge is hedge? Which will never apply because there's a lot of hedges here and it says without hedge, right? But that deletes the rule hedge is hedge because the thing before recontextualizes it into something else. Yeah. So... No, don't push that too far away. Don't make the fruit defeat. It's defeat anyways. So I could say... Something without hedge is hedge. Right? And that would never apply. So let's just use the fruit. It just has to be a valid rule, so hedge is hedge doesn't apply anymore. Why does that not work? Because fruit is fruit. Okay, so I want to do Baba without hedge is hedge. Baba without hedge is hedge. So if there's no hedges, Baba will turn into a hedge. I think that's what that rule means. And now that hedge is hedge has been negated, I can just say hedges Baba, and then we have a ton of hedges here. Yes, okay, good level. I love the levels that, like, in the last steps just fucking get obliterated. Last is snack, huh? There's always a snack after the last snack, I guess. Fruit is fruit, defeat. This time fruit isn't defeat by default. And you can't move hedge down, okay. So this time you can't just negate this with the without. Baba without fruit is defeat. Fruit is push, flag is win. This time fruit isn't defeat by default, so I think this time we wanna make fruit into you somehow. So let's say fruit. Let's just say fruit is Baba. No. Let's just say Baba is fruit. Baba is fruit. You can just say Baba is fruit. And then fruit without Baba is you. I need to play both rules at the same time somehow. Baba's fruit will take me into fruit, but I'm not you. And Baba with fruit without Baba is you would just make me the fruit, but I need to play both at the same time somehow. Need to reset. I pushed too much stuff against the wall. I need the fruit, I need the is, I need the... Fruit is Baba. Fruit is Baba. Doesn't work. Fruit without Baba is something. Like, for example, defeat. Okay, that doesn't help me to see how this works. What if I put the what if I put the without after something like this? Can you chain this like? Can you chain this like and? No, you can't chain this after the thing like and. It has to be before. Okay, it has to be before. And also, I think it also has to be another object. It can't be like Baba without you is something, I think. Baba without Baba. Sauce is cooking, yay, sauce. Baba without Baba is fruit. Why did that work? Does this just apply Baba as fruit and then applies Baba without Baba as fruit? Does it just apply both rules? No, you have to read the entire statement and then it gets passed that way. So Baba without Baba is fruit. I guess without means there can't be others than what is you. So if there was a second Baba, this rule wouldn't work. Don't play too long or your brain becomes smooth. You're right. You're so right. I've been almost playing for 3 hours already. Wow. This is like a time killer. Baba without Baba is you. That just makes it work. Can't I just say fruit is Baba? No, because fruit is fruit. I have to say, oh no, okay, I have to go back to the drawing board. Something, fruit without something is you. as the only way. That's the only way, I think. So we say fruit. Oh. If we say fruit without baba is you, there will be just a loss. Because there's a fruit. It says fruit is you, but only fruit without baba, because there's baba in the level. That's another one that's not me. That means what the fuck? Yeah. And at the same time I have to destroy Baba, either by doing Baba is defeat. If I had fruit without Baba is you, and no more Babas on screen, then I would win. So I need to kill this Baba somehow. Wait, I have another Baba here. This is it. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Oh, because I changed the rule at the same time, so Baba isn't me anymore, so it can't be defeated by his defeat. I thought I had it. This looks so good. This looked so good. Okay, let's reset. Okay, Baba's you. Fruit without Baba is you. I see how I do it. Okay. I see how I do it. I understand the rule that I have to write. I have to push fruit as the last thing. Yeah. I have to write Baba is fruit, without Baba is you. This fucking game. Nothing makes sense. So the rule is Baba is fruit. It's just one statement. Baba is fruit without Baba isn't an expression that means something, so just Baba is fruit will work. Oh, I fucked it up. Wait, what? This is again one of those cases where I thought there was like one less space there. Okay, so what I think what will happen is it's gonna say Baba is fruit without Baba is you. It's gonna try to pass this and notice that Baba is fruit without Baba isn't a valid statement, because without only works when it's in the beginning. So it will apply Baba is fruit, so our Baba turns into a fruit. And then it will apply fruit without Baba is you. And we are the fruit. It worked. It exactly works like I understand it, I think. And then there will be another level and just completely destroy my understanding. That's what I love about this game. That's what I tried to do, but I didn't understand which word I have to push in last. Oh, alright. Let's see what other things are here. This is more of the eat levels. I just want to see as many new things as possible on stream today. I guess making has to wait. I might do another Baba stream where I actually make, because I haven't touched the maker at all. I played like 2 custom levels and then noticed that they are way too confusing. Okay, what is this? Baba eat text? Num num. Baba eat text. Oh, I can just eat, just stop and then win. Wait, just also defeat. Oh, fuck. Hedge has love. What? Oh no, don't eat text anymore. No, don't eat text anymore. Okay. But I still push it. I still push it. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. That makes sense. I can just eat the part from this. Okay. And now I can do... I need to eat hedge or stop first. Eating hedge or stop is important. Then we eat the eat. We eat the word eat that makes us eat, and that will make us stop eating stuff. Just thinking about how this works for a second is like, oh yeah, this makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. What the fuck? You can just change the rules? Why? I think I just wanna use the text here to win. Oh? Maybe not. Wait, I can make Texas U. I can make Texas U. I can make Texas U. Let's go, just because I can. Just because I can. I can push this out, right? Wait, I'm overcomplicating this. I can just do Texas U. Fuck. I wanna make... Okay, I wanna... Can I make it so I'm not eating anymore? Okay, and then I can eat again. Okay, okay, okay. So I can eat the text. Yum. I think this doesn't help me. I think this actually does not help me in any way. Fences stop, hedge has love. I still need to get the hedge to have love, I guess. No? Hedge is hedge. Hedge and love is defeat. I don't get it. I can keep the word eat. If I'm clever about it. Because I already have a Baba up there. I can do something like get the hedge out and be like, Baba, eat hedge. And that would work if it didn't have love, and love is also defeat. I just need to get the win. Actually, I just need to get the win out and write something else, I think. Yeah, I just need to get this is here. I think, and then I can just be like hedge is win or something. No, this doesn't work because, Wait, do I just have enough text to just push everything just out? That might be just it. Just like hedge, eat text, I don't care. No. I can get the is like this. Yeah, okay, if I do this in the right order, I can write flag as one. I can still write flag as one. Okay, okay. This solution feels very freeform and not like an intended solution, but that's a lot. A lot of the time it's like that. Also, there's some levels that have multiple solutions just because sometimes you don't think of a thing, you know? Feeling dangerous, what's this? Feeling. Flag feeling when is defeat. What do you mean feeling? So the flag is not defeat anymore. Okay, the flag is not defeat anymore. Wait, the hedge is stop. The flag is... So feeling tests if something has a property, maybe? So because the flag is feeling a win, it is now also defeat. Flag feeling when is defeat. It feels when. Because it is when. So I go flag is you onto Baba is when. Is that it? That's it. Okay. I don't. This is just here to teach me feelings. Area clear. I don't feel like I cleared this. There's even an entire mechanic I haven't looked at yet. There's more stuff. There's so much stuff. I'm gonna play this all day. I'm gonna play this all day. Oh no. You know what? Okay. Think I've played enough of this. Let's take at least a look at the level editor. I can edit levels that I've downloaded. Ooh, where's my level that I made? 1. Alright, okay, there's layers on the D-pad. More actions. I have to hold this and then the things do different things. Okay. Place. How do I select an object? Tool. Oh, that changes the tool. I want the draw tool. Oh, and these scroll through. Okay. So, how do I change the direction? Not with a drag. Show directions. Okay, so I can put a lot of Babas. Okay. This hotbar is way too... Oh, that's the select tool? Oh no, I just switched to square tool. Okay. I want my object palette and I want all of it. What? What happened? I don't understand the menus. I'll have to look at this and... Switch between showing all objects or pairing them with their words. Oh, okay. I didn't... What did I press? I pressed something. No. Oh, it's weird that the D-pad does not scroll my cursor. I guess this editor is probably better on PC. I have the Switch version of Baba. It's cool that it actually works. Oh, pizza! 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 Get a piece of pizza! How do I look at the cool new stuff? Like, how do I... Settings. Disable rule effect. No. I want... Baba eat pizza. Yes, Baba eat pizza. I want to do Baba eat pizza. I want to have the word eat. I want to have all the words. Change author. Jetty. Let's go. I want to do at least Baba eat pizza. Let's go. Where's the rest of the things in my hotbar? I don't understand. Oh, B is copy. B selects the thing I'm hovering over. Okay. Oh, the UI goes away if you go above it with the cursor. I like this. I like this detail. Okay. Baba is finally making. What am I drawing? I guess I'm pixeling right now. Search, remove, add. Oh, you can add stuff to your palette. Oh gosh, okay. No. I wanna go back. But how... This is not the palette that I have. I keep pushing the wrong buttons because I try to control the cursor with a D-pad. Oh my gosh. Like, this is not my palette. These are in my palette somehow, but it's not. Okay, now I can add. And I want to just look at the new things. Let's just look at all the words. There's nothing? I'm confused. Why is there nothing? Why are some of these grayed out? Okay, here's all the words. What? All. They're not sorted. They're not sorted in a thing that makes sense. I guess these are all just paired with the things that are. So there's a log and there's a log next to it. There's a lizard! There's a lizard! There's a lizard. There's line. Interesting. Okay, and how do I actually use this now? I select it. Okay, I just select it and that puts it in the... Ah, okay. So I just go here and then select this. And this draws a line. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, let's delete. How do I delete? How do I delete? I guess with the eraser tool. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, let's look at all the cool new words then. I think I understand this enough now. So grayed out just means I have it already on my palette. A monster? Nose? Oh, there's cool stuff here. I think there's spoilers here, but I don't care. I think the tags work with an and. Oh, that might be the case. So there's what and when. Oh, what is just the question mark? It's not actually a thing that does something to a statement. I thought it would be like, what is Baba? And that like does something, but it just will probably turn a question mark into Baba. Not is and has eat. I've seen those. I have eat on my palette. Fear, follow, make. Make is important. Where's level? I need make, and I need level. What happened? Return. Wait. What did I just push by accident? Make? I wanna write Baba make level. Level is trippy. Maybe level isn't available actually. Maybe level isn't available for a single level. Because level... Spoilers for the main game. Level does things to the tile you enter the level from. So basically you're in the overworld, and in the level there's like, oh, level is something, and then you can write level is Baba. You get pushed out of the level, and the tile that was the level that you selected turns into a Baba on the overworld. And then the overworld is the level you're playing, because there's something that's you. This game is insane. Add. I wanna add level. Okay, follow, make, play. I don't know what play is. Push, pull, stop, move, shift, right, up, left, down. Makes sense. Fall in all directions. Ooh, turn. Turn is interesting. It changes direction it's looking in by turning it around. Defeat, hot, melt, open, shut, sink, boom. Well, you can just make something go boom, like... That's cool. Already seen save. Reverse. Powered. I've seen powered, but I didn't understand it. It might have been in one of the custom levels. Auto. I don't understand what auto does. Okay, there's idle. There's lonely. Often and seldom. I've seen like screenshots from levels, and one was like often, and apparently this means a rule only applies most of the time, but not all of the time. How do you design around that? That makes no sense. That is so weird. You can probably build cool like automatic machines or like program something with that, I guess, when you need like a thing that only happens with a specific like chance. On near facing, I know. Feeling, I'm just learning how to feel. I'm learning feelings. All the colors of the rainbow. The best? Best? What do you mean best? Wonder, sad? Chill? Select? There's not level in here. Level is not in here. I missed it. It might not be in here. It might not be in here. Wait, you can just search, right? I'm gonna search for level. Maybe there's more. Because I've read there's some setting that's like, hey, unhide all the advanced stuff. I'm probably just looking at the simple stuff right now. Yeah, that turned up nothing. So I can't do Baba make level. Okay, then at least let me make Baba eat pizza. Where's eat? I allegedly have eat. Okay. Eat. Put this away. Don't have it in my hotbar. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying to use on the Switch. But it's cool that it, like, for real, it's like cool enough that it even is on here. That is like cool enough already. That is so cool. Where's pizza? Pizza. Baba, eat. Baba, eat pizza. Baba is you. Baba is you. And I wanna see what sad does. I saw sad. I saw sad. What? Oh, I have to click remove sad. Remove sad, remove search. Go all the way, go all the way. Sad. What does sad do? What does sad do? And sad, okay. Let's test the level. Let's save the level. And let's test the level. That's a lot of Baba. Baba eat pizza! Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. I made a level! I'm making. I have so much fun. Now playing the game is a little bit more fun right now than just doing this, but you can do so many things. Okay, what is sad? Baba is sad. Oh no! Baba is crying! Baba ate too much pizza, now Baba is sad. Don't be sad, Baba, it's fine. Alright. I think this is... I have to stop myself from doing more. This was supposed to be like a short bonus stream and we're already playing for 3 hours. I have to stop myself. Baba sad because no more pizza? Yes. This game is cool. I'm gonna play it all day now. Fuck. And tomorrow probably. But there's gonna be some Kaiser. I'm gonna try to do a schedule next week again and like try to actually follow it as much as I'm able to. And I have planned to play some more Amethyst World and some It's not called Amethyst World. It's Super Amethyst Rocks and play my EX Kaiser World. And maybe some Minecraft again. Maybe some Minecraft. Maybe play some Minecraft? I haven't played Minecraft last week. I should have played Minecraft last week, but I didn't. But because I have 2 Kaisers now. Alright, thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoy what you're seeing, but you couldn't catch a stream, follow my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube where you can watch all the past streams. And if you like the vibe and just like to hang out and chat a little bit, you can join my Discord. Also, on Discord I post go live notifications, so if you'd like to be notified through Discord, that's the place you can do. I also post live notification things on Twitter, but Twitter doesn't notify you for that. But I have a Twitter. I should post on there. Wait, let me recite my last shitpost. Solid Snake getting into Linux. Kernel. It's funny, right? I'm funny. I know. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to laugh. It's enough when I laugh. All right. Let's find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. Oh, I kinda wanna watch that. What the fuck is that? Oh, I don't know. Shovda's playing Super Mario World remade from memory by various authors. That sounds very, very good. I wanna watch that. Let's check. Let's check it. Can I please mute the... I could not mute the ad, but it was also not playing sound. Very weird. Twitch is a good platform. Okay. Raid Shovda. And let's raid phrase. Why not? Brain is melt. Brain is melt. Brain is smelled, and a little smug, because I like my smug emote way too much. Copy paste that, and say hi, and be nice. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.